The Dubois County Chamber. It's not necessarily new, but it is fairly new as it's just a couple of years old. Joining us in the studio is Becky Hickman. She's the Executive Director of the Dubois County Chamber. Becky, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Bill. It's good to be here.
Maybe we ought to do a little history of what the Dubois County Chamber is, because it is fairly new. Tell me the background of that.
Yeah, so this year, 2022, we are actually starting our third year as the Dubois County Chamber of Commerce, and people knew before that Huntingburg Chamber of Commerce as well as the Fernan Chamber of Commerce. And so, 3 years ago there were three, so also the Jasper Chamber of Commerce. And so there was conversations and said, hey, let's combine resources, let's make it more efficient, let's reach more smaller towns in Dubois County. And so the boards came together and decided to form the Dubois County Chamber of Commerce. So it represents all of Dubois County, and there is still also the Jasper Chamber of Commerce.
And we're a member of all the Chamber of Commerces everywhere. What sort of partnerships do you have with other Chamber of Commerces?
Yeah, so I was shocked at the amount of support of the surrounding counties and even counties from up north when they learned that I was a new executive director. It's just this close-knit group of individuals helping each other and coming up with new ideas. And so with some of those connections, the surrounding counties, Knox County, really a lot of collaboration there, Orange County, Crawford County, I gotta go around the Dubois County, Perry, Pike, Spencer, and then Dubois County. And so the 6 counties, we actually working together with economic development groups within the counties for the Southern Indiana Gateway, which is a 21st century talent focused on quality of life, education opportunities. We're focused on childcare right now, and how do we, work to create more early learning development positions here in the counties.
So you're kind of touching on a lot of the things a chamber does. And I think oftentimes people go, really, what does a chamber do? I don't understand fully what a chamber is.
Yeah.
Can you kind of explain that, which is somewhat difficult, I think, to explain a Chamber of Commerce?
It is. So the Chamber of Commerce, I guess when I took the position, I was thinking it was really more about networking, ribbon cuttings, celebrating the opening of businesses and being there and helping support them in any way. But it goes much broader. And we work with the economic development, Dubois Strong here, and really understanding one of those county initiatives that, could attract individuals to move here. So we have a big tourism within Dubois County, and we want those people to visit and decide to stay. And so there's housing issues, there's childcare, there's how do we grow the education here in Dubois County. And so you get involved in some of those aspects without losing sight of being there for the businesses. So we definitely want to celebrate the businesses that are opening. We have an entrepreneurship and group in Dubois County, and really supporting those businesses. And we have mentors, other businesses who are mentoring businesses. So, we touch on so many different things. We do offer opportunities for business owners to come to networking events. And right now, I keep mine very small because I want them to have an opportunity to share in detail. And it's been really successful. We've got several planned for this year, morning, afternoon, even lunch, and they are getting new business from that. So, so we do more than just the ribbon cuttings. We're also an advocate, which I'm just getting into that advocate. I want to make sure that I want to make sure that I understand the picture, and then I'll go and share that. I'm not a political person. I'm very neutral. It's all about what's right for the businesses and the individuals. So that's speaking to county officials, that's speaking to city officials on the business behalf as well. So there's a lot that goes into the chamber, much more than I thought I thought at first.
So there is the Dubois County Chamber. We wanted to make sure people know in Dubois County, there's really two chambers, the Jasper Chamber of Commerce, the Dubois County Chamber.
Yeah.
And like us, we're a member of both, which really you should be a member of both, but you also can choose if you need to. It's not an obligation. Actually, we're a member of many of the counties that you mentioned all the way around. Where is the office for the Dubois County Chamber of Commerce? Or is that kind of an odd question because you have little locations everywhere?
Yeah, so Bill, we do have an office, but I will say that I'm rarely in the office. I tend to work out of Ferdinand, so sometimes I'll work out of the Ferdinand Library, or I will work out of the YMCA there, or I will go to Current Blend in Huntingburg and work, because there's people there and you can network, and sometimes I'll have meetings there. It's just easier. I work out of the Jasper Library, just about anywhere. I do work remote from time to time at home if I just got a lot of things I need to create and figure out, and plan. So if they want to get in contact, the best way is to email me or call. So we do have the phone numbers listed on the Dubois County Chamber website. We have a Facebook. We have a lot of followers. We have about 3,500. I'm excited about that because when I started, we had about 2,200. So definitely found some increase in the Facebook following and doing some initiatives to make that even more. Because when we think about Dubois County, that's still not everyone in Dubois County.
If somebody wants to join the Chamber of Commerce, who should join the Dubois County Chamber? Is that for businesses only? Is it for industry only? Can individuals join as well?
Yeah,
or is the answer yes?
The answer is yes to all of those, Bill. And, we do have individuals who join because they are involved in the community. They want to understand what's going on in the community. They want their voice heard. And so, when we think about the chamber, it's a unified voice. So we definitely want to make sure that every voice is heard. Nonprofits are a member of us, businesses, small businesses, large corporations. We service all of those individuals. And so we have churches as well. We have, like the Eagles Club, we have some of those, and we help promote them. We help get people into their business. And so oftentimes I just spent, some time the other day working with a nonprofit and saying, hey, here's here's a plan that we can put into place. Here's what I need from you. Here's how I can help you. And it's really just getting the information out.
If somebody wants to be a member, what do they need to do? What are the steps to become a member?
It's really easy. On DuboisCountyChamber.com, there is a button that says Become a New Member. And you just click on that, and it walks you through that. It tells you what the pricing structure is. And we haven't raised our prices for 3 years, and it's very competitive. And it lists all the benefits that they get with that membership. And one of the things that I've added for 2022 is a membership 101. And because I think a lot of our businesses are not taking advantages of the benefits, the full benefits they could be with a chamber. So I'm trying to get that out there so you can take more advantage of us, Bill.
Okay. I can learn a little bit more.
You can learn a little more.
Well, I guess to wrap things up, is there anything you'd like to add about the Dubois County Chamber?
Yes.
It's running well.
It is running well. It is running well. And I think, most businesses were affected by COVID, and that really slowed us down because they started Dubois County Chamber in 2020, so January. So that's really that whole year. And the board took over. I mean, they had an executive director for a couple of months, and then the board really ran it after that until I came on in February of last year. And so we are really focused on being what Dubois County needs us to be. So definitely reach out to me. I'm happy to answer your questions. We have a lot of information on our website. We're definitely growing. I have like a 5-year plan and a 10-year plan listed, and I get excited because I want to move forward really quickly, and I really have to say, okay, we need to make sure that everyone understands where we are and what we're doing here, and then we can add these pieces. So yeah, I invite you to, if you have questions, reach out to me. I'm happy to answer any of those questions.
Becky, thank you very much for coming and being on the show.
Thank you, Bill.
Our guest has been Becky Hickman. She is the Executive Director of the Dubois County Chamber. Find out more online or just give Becky a call. She'd be glad to talk to you. Absolutely. Thanks for watching 18 WJTS. We are local people watching local people.